So this week I've been installing recessed cans for my lighting, and I'm using Halo H995 ICAT. IC is for insulation contact, and I don't need insulation contact for a lot of my lights, but I needed them for some, so I just ordered the same cans for everything. That could have been a cost optimization to figure out how many of each type I needed, but I just got the cans with the insulation contact. So there's this exterior box on the outside that protects the light from the insulation and from getting too hot. So these are new work cans. So they have these braces that go between the joists, and you can extend them out to, I think, 2 feet. My basement are 2 foot on centers, but they're 3.5 inches wide, so it's like 20.5 spacing, and they work fine down there. They're a little bit not real secure, but once the drywall is up, they'll be fine. And let's see, once you install it and place it where you want between the joists, you can tighten this screw and that holds it in place. And these are LED only cans, so they're California Title 24 approved for LED lighting, so low wattage lighting. What else? So they have these electrical boxes in here, and insertion wire connectors, which once you put the wire in, it's not coming out. So I'm trying to be very careful about not plugging in the wrong wire to the wrong connector. So you have a hot, neutral, and ground. And then I'm using these built-in clamps that hold the Romex in here, and they seem pretty secure, and I'm hoping that they are code compliant with Sonoma County. So I'm just installing the cans for now, and then later I'll buy the lights to install, and they have a lot of different types of lights that I can install in this. So now I'll walk around and show you. So this is the primary bedroom, and I have 4 cans in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can buy gimbaled lights that you can aim down. In the middle, I have a ceiling fan fixture. I have the heating, air conditioning vent here, and the ventilation supply duct here. And I also have a jump duct, which just equalizes pressure between the bedroom and the great room, and that's up here, and it goes out over here. Primary closet number 1 has 1 can light. Primary bath has 2 can lights over the lavatory and 1 in the shower, and we decided to turn this into a steam shower. So this will all be waterproofed, and the ceiling is sloped to prevent condensation from dripping. So this will be a steam shower. Primary closet number 2. I haven't installed lighting in here because the ceiling's pretty stuffed full of stuff, and I'm not sure what I want to do right now. So sometimes there's limitations of where you can put the lights. So especially when you want to put them right where a joist is, you have to decide which side of the joist you need to put it on. This is the water closet, which gets one can light. The guest bathroom has 3 can lights. So I've wired all the lights into groups, but I haven't stapled the wires, and I haven't wired the switches and home runs, because the switches are, I have a lot of 3-way switches to wire and things like that. So this is a guest bedroom. Oh, also the bathroom has an exhaust duct and a heating air conditioning duct, and the toilet closet has a exhaust duct, and the primary bathroom also has a exhaust duct and a heating duct. So the guest bedroom has 4 can lights and a ceiling fan fixture, smoke detector, that's a jump duct, and the heating air conditioning duct there. This is the stairwell. I have 2 can lights in the top of the stairwell, and then I'll put a sconce at the back end of the stairwell to light the bottom of the stairs. And I have put in quite a few electrical boxes, but I'm sure I will need more. So this is the entryway, and it has a chandelier in the middle, and there will be a sconce over this area, but it doesn't have any, I don't have any can lights in this area. And this is the office. Office has 4 can lights, smoke detector, ceiling fan, and it'll also have a desk area here with electrical and Cat 6. And there's quite a few TV stations where I'll have Cat 6, and I'll have, I don't know where else I'll have Cat 6 at the corners of the house. And so this is one of the TV stations that has, in the great room, has 120 and Cat 6. And I don't have any can lights in the great room because I ordered some fancy lights and they haven't come in yet. So I'm waiting for those. In the basement, I have 6 can lights in the sewing room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this 6th one is mainly for the laundry that'll be here. And then there's 2 can lights in the back for the utility room. And I'm getting this space ready for the electrical panel and all the other associated electrical equipment. The basement TV room, family room, whatever, has 12 can lights in this area, but then, so those are all wired together. But this, I have one row right here that's basically the hallway lighting. So this is switched independently of the ones over here. And then I also have, I'll have to put in outdoor lighting that goes through that hole. A smoke detector, and there is a ceiling fan over there. And supply ventilation there. So this is exhaust ventilation here and exhaust ventilation there. This bathroom has 3 can lights and an awful lot of stuffing with plumbing and ventilation and everything else in there. So 1 can light over the shower. This bedroom has, that's a jump duct ceiling fan, 4 can lights, smoke detector, heating, air conditioning. This bedroom, I put in 2 simple lights, and this will be a supply ventilation that I just want to have at least a trickle of air coming into these 2 closets because they're exterior closets, so I just want to make sure there's some air exchange into these closets. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I've been making a lot of progress, but most of my stuff is only making it to like 90%, and then I get sidetracked onto something else. One thing I did figure out is in these PSL beams, like right in this area, there's no easy way to get into here because it's surrounded by beams. So I checked, and I can put up to a 2-inch hole through a PSL beam as long as it's within the middle third, vertically and horizontally, of the beam. So I'm going to put a few 3/4 inch holes for wiring into this beam and this beam so I can get wires through. I'm hoping not to do too much more damage to my beams, especially my glue lams. I don't want to put any holes in my glue lams. But it's starting to shape up. Still have lots and lots of work to do, lots and lots of strapping once I get everything installed.